Ooh. Okay, well, today is. Oh. Okay, well, today we have chest day. Didn't have time to go out to the gym today. I spent majority of the time just being home, helping out, and meal prepping because I wasn't able to do that over the weekend. But we have a pretty good setup here. We have a barbell and a bench that we can use. So we're just gonna be doing some bench press, which I haven't done in a little bit, but the warm-up felt really nice, and I think I should be able to hit some pretty good weight. And my little brother's here. I don't know if you can see him. He's in the window, just looking. Which you should be going to sleep, Dante. But and some warm-up sets. Yeah, honestly, the warm-ups are feeling pretty good. I mean, before I used to feel a lot of pain or strain in my left pec, but it felt pretty nice. So I think we're gonna jump up to a 25 and then start our working set with a 45 and a 10 and hit 3 sets of that. I mean, overall today was pretty good. If you watch the Instagram reel, I made some spaghetti and meatballs. The sauce was a little bit too spicy. I added too many chili flakes, but I think when I get back inside, I'm just gonna, I took half of it out, and now I'm just gonna fill it with water because it was way too spicy. But the meatballs were basically just egg whites, 92% lean beef, some breadcrumbs, and just seasoning after. And then just normal spaghetti for carbs. But let's hit this last warm-up set. Yeah. I made the Alfredo sauce I had been talking about. In the mornings I'll cook up the grilled chicken and put that in for the protein. But other than that, it's just it's just a pasta and with the sauce on it and with the chicken. Pretty easy way to prep in the mornings before work. But yeah. I'm also not exactly the fastest cooker, so the meal took me quite a minute to finish. And also I went grocery shopping before that, and that took some more time because I just finished about an hour ago. But I was like feeling really hungry in between making that food, and I ate after. And then I'll eat my second meal once I'm done here and finish it off with some cereal and milk with a protein shake just to end the night and get ready for tomorrow. I said I would add a 10. Oh. Yep, that was a little heavy. Also don't know how sturdy this thing is. I felt a little crack, so I hope it doesn't break. But I think I'm gonna take off the 10s and try to hit 12 reps. And once I'm done, we're gonna move over to, I'll move this up a little bit and we'll do 2 sets of incline. But yeah, basically, what else was I gonna say for today? I think I'm gonna start working up a little bit earlier. Wait, hold up. My face is about right here. Okay, yeah. Yeah. You can see me. But I'm gonna start waking up earlier. Hit like 10 minutes of jump roping and 10 minutes of calisthenics. Just to start doing something a little different. And getting that like experience between calisthenics and growing a little stronger there. But let's hit this set and then I'll keep talking. Oh, damn it. Okay, well, that actually felt pretty good. Chest is starting to pump up a little bit. I actually haven't hit a 45 in a fat minute, so this is exciting. Shifu, stop. My dog wants to get inside. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear all the grasshoppers in the back just chirping away. It's grasshopper season here. We got hella in the back we gotta get rid of because they start eating my mom's plants. But yeah. Also, you might have noticed that the weights are still not cleaned, but we will clean those eventually. And as for the rings, I should also probably switch them out pretty soon. Other than that, I don't know if you can see my feet, but I'm just wearing sandals because I can, and I'm outside. My throat, you might hear a little different. That's because it's got a little rasp to it. I don't know if I'm getting a cold or what it is, but it's like annoying, a little raspy. But here we are, we're still hitting this. I definitely want to do some tricep movement. Might do that with dips. But I also know a pretty good workout with the rings that I can do with that. So there's that. I should also probably start timing the time in between my rests just to reach that optimal hypertrophy range. But I think that's being a good amount of time. So we're just gonna hit this last one and then move over to an incline. I think the way I used to do this was I'd do as many as I could, and then once I couldn't, I like slowly let it down and then get it here and push it as hard as I could. And then once I couldn't, I just let it go here and I roll up to my neck, but then I can just slip out and get out and reach failure. So I'm gonna try and do that for this last one and see how it feels. Hopefully I don't tear my pec. Okay, well, I definitely reached failure there. That shit was fucking heavy. Yeah, had some thoughts going on through that last rep. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure I tried letting it down slowly, and then I was debating whether to, once I got down, to push a little more, and I did a little bit, and I came back down, and it didn't reach the safety rack, so not ideal. Had to use a little bit of my chest to push it up, and then it rolled down to my neck, as I said. But wow, I completely forgot how cool that was. But yeah, let's move over to 2 inclined chest presses, and then finish off with some dips. Bro, I'm freaking dumb. I'm gonna change these weights anyway. Whew. Oh man, that shit was heavy. I don't know if you can see, but there's a bird nest up there. Waiting for its little eggs to hatch. Last time I saw it was when it was raining, and the bird just kind of spawned in. Don't want to interrupt them too much, but that felt pretty good. You might have noticed that halfway through, I was like, before putting it on the bar a little bit. Well, at the beginning, I was going past the bar, and then I went to the bar, and then I started going and touching the bar, just have some tension on the chest before letting it completely hit, and then going back up. I had, I think, 3 or 4 of those, and then the last one all the way down. Tried to get one last one, but I couldn't, and struggled to get it back on, but we got it there. Yeah, I think we're gonna hit this one. Yeah, we're gonna hit this one more time, and then do some dips, and hit a tricep workout. I want to pick this shit up. Oh man, yeah. It's definitely a little scary. Getting it back onto the safety bar kind of feels like my shoulder's gonna pop out at some point. And also like, cause I'm like here, and it goes right here. I'm trying to press and like push my shoulders forward, which isn't exactly what you want to do during a bench press, but it kind of works. Well, I don't know about the safety about it, but I push, try to re-rack it, but at the same time I have to sort of push my elbows out up to get it back on there, and then twist the wrist, get it there, wait for it to not fall on my neck, get out, and then let go. Oh shit. Okay, so pretty sure I got the setup pretty well. Don't know exactly how good I am at ring dips. They're pretty unstable. So we're gonna hit 2 sets of this for hopefully 10. Don't want to push 12 because I am not making any promises. I also don't know if you saw any of that, so moved it a little lower. We're gonna hit some dips and try to hit 10. Oh shit. Yeah, I don't know if you noticed that, but I almost slipped there. Yeah, they're really unstable, and the more I did, the more unstable it got. Go. Tomorrow, wake up, do some jump roping, and post again. I don't know. Fuck. I wasn't even able to get up on that one. It kind of just hurt. But I'm gonna give it a little bit of a time and then try to hit those last couple. But yeah. What else can I talk about? I'm working this week. I feel like dog pomade isn't kind of working. Trying to eat a little more this week. I did see that I'm getting lean, but not exactly what I wanted. I wanted to do a little bit more of like a lean bulk, gain some mass. But just figuring things out at home right now. So yeah, it's been enough time. We're gonna finish up with maybe 4 or 5 more of these. So yeah. Oh fuck. Whew. Okay. Well, we're done here. We're gonna go inside. Actually, oh wait, no, we have to do triceps. Never mind. Yeah, well, I don't know if you can see everything, but essentially, grabbing the rings, leaning back a little bit, falling into them, going all the way in, and then extending with the arms. That was pretty heavy. Might go a little lower, but I'm gonna go shoot for 12 here. If you want, you can go all the way back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh my gosh. Oh. Yep, no, they're definitely burning. Oh man, yep, they're pretty pumped up from that. Okay. Oh my God. Jesus. Wow. Wow. I completely forgot how good this is for triceps. Yeah, you can really feel the control whenever you're going down and up. And it's such a crazy burn. It's like really nice. Really nice sense of control and squeeze at the top. And the entire time it's really intense. And you can always adjust how you're feeling. So if it feels like way too heavy, you can always move a little forward, move the triceps a little back. But you're always maintaining that sense of burn throughout the workout. And you can change the weight without having to get down and put in the pin. Yeah, I forgot how good this is. And honestly, it's pretty good for like starting again. So if you want to like get back into getting into the gym and start working out, this is always a good option. Little steps. I'm not like the biggest guy or anything like that, but I think I got some experience behind me and that I can give to people, even if I'm not crazy huge. But hopefully at some point we will. So we're just gonna keep hitting this. One more set and go eat food. Oh God. Okay. Now we're done. Yeah, okay. My triceps are really burning right now. But we're finished. And gotta go cook some chicken. Eat my spaghetti linguine that I made. Shower. Eat my cereal, milk, and protein shake with creatine. And go to sleep because I'm a little tired. But yeah, summer's almost over. We're staying strong.